Hi, it's Alex from Laughing Place here today with an unboxing video. Today we are looking at the Walt Disney Signature Collection edition of Peter Pan. This is the brand new version that comes out on June 5th, which is a Tuesday. You can get it a week early digitally, but if you're waiting for the Blu-Ray DVD combo pack, which I believe is the only way that the physical release is being done, I don't think they're doing any DVD onlys. This is what that's going to look like. This is the slipcover. Does have some nice embossing. Peter Pan and Tinkerbell and the logo are puffed out, as well as the Walt Disney Signature Collection iconography there. And it does have quite a bit of holographic elements to it. On the spine has the logo, and it is Peter Pan on both sides. You couldn't do a Tinkerbell side if you wanted to. On the back here, it does reuse, I believe, some artwork from the old VHS release, if I'm not mistaken. All of those character poses look very familiar from that original, the classics, Black Diamond version. And this one does have a few new bonus features, which are advertised on this sticker here. The sticker tells you that it has stories from Walt's office, interviews with original voice cast, and more. On the back, it does advertise those same two features, plus a sing-along mode, something called You Can Fly Okie, Never Smile at a Crocodile Okie. I think those are just, they're putting the bouncing words on the screen and kind of giving you a lyric video for those two songs. And more, which means it should have quite a few of the bonus features that were on the old Platinum Edition DVD. A lot of those would have been carried over to the Diamond Edition. I have actually gotten to see an early preview of those two bonus features, the Inside Walt Story Meetings and the voice cast one. Voice cast, it's Catherine Beaumont, who was the voice of Wendy, who I recently got to interview. That'll be coming up on Laughing Place. She's a lovely lady. She's also the voice of Alice. It's her and the voice of, I can't remember if it's Michael or John, but they have a reunion on the Disney Studio lot, and they talk for about 10 minutes, reminiscing about their time on Peter Pan. One of the things unique to voice work back then is they did all the live-action reference footage, so it wasn't just voices in a studio. They actually got to work together on a set, and they spent a couple years actually working on Peter Pan, so they got quite close during the production. The Inside Walt Story Meetings, it's similar to the one that was on, I think it was Lady and the Tramp. That one was more general, kind of a welcome to Walt's office. This one is specific to the elements of Walt's office that have to do with flight. And that includes all of his model airplanes. The Disney archivists do take you through kind of behind the which types of planes Walt owned, what happened to them, where they are now. All of that information is there. It's really great. This is Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Let's pop it open and take a peek inside. Alright, so we're inside the case. There is the Blu-ray disc. Here is your digital copy / Disney Movies Anywhere code. Last video I did, somebody asked why I'm covering up the code. It's because you can't redeem it until the movie comes out, which for this one, it's not until a week for digital. So for the rest of the week, if I didn't cover this up, you'd be able to steal my digital copy. There's the back side of the digital copy code. So I'm going to cover that up. Thank you very much. No, you can't have my digital copy code. And then here is a flyer for the Disney Movie Club. And then there is the DVD disc on the back side. No artwork, as per usual, for all of the Walt Disney Signature Collection items. I also forgot to point out the artwork underneath the cover. It's pretty much exactly the same as what's on the slipcover, just a lot less shiny. Now, this is basically the latest version of Platinum Edition or Diamond Edition. They say it's celebrating the legacy of Walt Disney, so it all started with Snow White. And one of the things that's kind of interesting, you'll notice from the spines, that all of the Walt-era films previously have had a white spine, and their cover artwork has been predominantly white with just a little bit of character art. That's been the trend. They sort of broke it a little bit with Bambi and Lady and the Tramp, but they still stuck close to it. The non-Walt era ones, which are just Lion King and Beauty and the Beast so far, there they are, those ones have used kind of full artwork, lots of color, which is kind of interesting. I thought it was cool. They were kind of differentiating the modern era and the classic era, but Peter Pan definitely breaks that mold. So Peter Pan, they've gone all color. I don't know if slumping sales had anything to do with it or whatever. They just tried to be different. It's always funny because they always start off with kind of a design concept for these collections, and then I don't know if it's like they have a changeover in staff or a new intern wants to put their mark or what, but they change up everything drastically. So we've got some titles with sideways writing, some with frontways writing. There's really been kind of no rhyme or reason to what they do it or how they do it or why. But anyway, what could have been kind of a nice uniform collection has now become not so much. But there it is. This is the Peter Pan Walt Disney Signature Collection edition. Comes out on Blu-ray DVD combo pack June 5th. This is the standard edition. If you're looking for something a little more special, Best Buy has an exclusive steelbook. The front of it is Peter Pan's silhouette in the Darling window, and on the back side, when you flip it over, it's the reverse of that same image. And then Target has their usual digibook, where it's going to have a storybook of Peter Pan in there in the packaging. And their artwork reuses a lot of the art from the Platinum edition, but it does that weird sideways border. So if you're trying to be uniform in some ways, I guess it'll sort of match this a little bit. But there it is, June 5th on Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy, a week earlier if you're just going straight for digital. So if you don't care about this, if you already own Peter Pan on Blu-ray and you just missed out on the digital copy from the Diamond edition, which was like a separate edition you could buy with the digital copy, that's the one I had, then this one is going to get you access to that digital copy, or you can just buy that on its own. We'll be publishing a full review of all of the contents, all the bonus features, picture quality, all that great stuff on laughingplace.com as it gets closer to the release. We'll do a review of both the digital version and the Blu-ray/DVD combo pack, so be sure to check back on laughingplace.com for all of that information. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.